What's the quietest way you hid your pain? I stopped eating lunch at school, but nobody noticed for 87 days. Not because I couldn't afford it. My account was full. I just couldn't swallow food when everything inside me felt broken. My dad left last year. No big explosion or drama. Just packed his stuff while I was at soccer practice. Mom said he needed space to figure things out, but his new Facebook pictures showed he had plenty of space in his girlfriend's house. I started giving my lunch money to this freshman kid who always looked hungry. His name was Marcus. He never asked why, and I never told him. I just slide my card across the table and walk away. That 5 minutes became the only part of my day that didn't hurt. My best friend Ava kept asking if I was okay. I got really good at saying just tired and changing the subject. One day she pushed harder, asking why I never ate with them anymore. I laughed it off and said I joined a club that met during lunch. She believed me, and I felt relieved but also disappointed. At night, I'd play my music super loud while taking hour-long showers. Nobody questioned why. Teenagers are weird, right? But really, I just needed the noise and steam to cover up the crying. My little sister Mia once banged on the door complaining about using all the hot water. I yelled back something mean. That night, she slipped a chocolate bar under my door with a note saying, "Sorry." I cried harder. I got really into wearing hoodies even when it was hot. My history teacher, Mr. Garcia, was the first person who actually noticed something was off. He didn't make a big deal about it, just asked me to stay after class, then handed me a book about a girl climbing mountains after losing her dad. He said, "Sometimes other people's stories help us figure out our own." Then he wrote his cell number inside the cover and told me great students were also allowed to have bad days. I didn't call him, but I read that book 3 times. Then one Tuesday, I forgot my hoodie. Just completely forgot to put it on. Halfway through the day, I realized I was just wearing a regular t-shirt, and nobody was staring at me like I was broken. That tiny, normal moment felt huge. That afternoon, I sat with my friends at lunch. Didn't buy food, but I sat there. Ava slid half her sandwich over without saying anything. Marcus walked by and looked confused when I didn't have money for him. Instead, I patted the empty seat next to me. Mom found my playlist that night. All these sad songs on repeat. She didn't lecture me or force me to talk. She just added some of her own songs to it. Some were sad, some weren't. In the kitchen the next morning, she asked if I wanted to get breakfast before school. Just us. Her eyes looked tired, like maybe she'd been hiding too. Here's what I learned. Sometimes the quietest pain makes the loudest noise inside your head, and sometimes the people around you notice more than you think. They're just waiting for you to crack the door open, even just an inch. So if you're hiding right now, try one small thing. Put down your hoodie, share your playlist, or just sit at the table. The world doesn't always know how to help, but some people are looking for you anyway.